system to make sure you do your homework and study on your own.
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel like you were prepared all the way that you needed to be? And I guess, secondly, what is the sort of homework assignments? What kind of things, what kind of questions are on those tests that you get?
Right. Yeah, I feel like I prepared. I feel like I was prepared. Looking back, I feel like I could have prepared more. I do feel like I could have prepared more, but really just those sheets are just filling out like normal down and distance. What do they bring? Third down. We have red zones, and just watching film and just writing down the different looks that they have and what are their tendencies. Just kind of getting a beat for what they're gonna give us when we get in those situations. So, he gives us those sheets to do to. So when we come in for the meetings, we already have an idea of what they're gonna do and what they're doing. So when he goes over it, it's not like we're seeing it for the first time.
You guys get graded and stuff. He like tells you how many you get wrong or right, or
Oh, it's no wrong or
okay.
right. It's like if
Okay.
this is what you see, it's what you see. But then you talk about it with Coach Enos, and then he'll break it down to you. And you may have thought you seen this, and it could be something else, and he'll explain it to you. But at least you've seen it, and you have that thought in your head, and you wrote it down. So it's like, okay, it's not that.
Mm-hmm.
So writing it down just helps you kind of get it here. Start thinking about it. So it just really helps. You put everything together.
Aaron, you're still young and learning, obviously. But, when you look at the film of those first 3 quarters of the FAU game, like, what
Right.
did you learn about what you maybe weren't doing that you should have been doing?
Right. I feel like I wasn't myself out there. Wasn't playing how Jarren Williams plays. Wasn't playing. Just being myself, really. I kind of felt I wasn't, but right now, I'm just focusing on this week and being 1-0 this week.
Danny Enos kept saying he wanted to get you settled in, which is why you guys ran the ball, I think, at a 2-to-1 ratio
Right.
for the first half. Like, how is there a way you can get yourself settled in somehow in the flow? Like, is there something you can do differently just in that regard, you think? Or?
I think when he was saying by settle in, I think he really mean is just kind of like get me rolling, get me get a rhythm going for me. You know what I'm saying? Like dink, 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 dink. Then we take the deep shot. Like just get a rhythm going. I think that's really what he meant by that. But I go out there with confidence always. So, but I think the main thing what he was trying to do was just get me settled into the game, just get me comfortable. I think he felt like I wasn't comfortable like I normally am. I wasn't playing like myself a little bit.
Your interceptions have kind of come in bunches. There were, 3 against Virginia Tech, 3
Right.
this last game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when that first one happens, what's kind of your mentality moving forward within that game?
Yeah, when it happened, I just told myself we got a whole lot of football to play, so let me just worry about the next drive coming up. Let me figure out what happened first, what went wrong. So if it comes up again, I won't make the same. Everybody on the same page, me, the receivers, and O-line, everybody. So just went through that, and then just worry about the next drive we had coming up because we had like 3 more quarters. We got a lot of football to play, so we can't harp on that.
Is there any like overthinking or trying to do too much after that first one that kind of causes it to spiral or come in bunches, anything like that, or just weird chance?
Yeah, I mean, on the first one, Wiggs, he had a slant, and I was reading my read key, and he flew out, but the safety came down on it, and he kind of hit him, and then that's what kind of caused him to fall and then pick. So it's kind of one of those things. And then the next one, the guy got collision as he was catching the ball, because they were coming down on a lot of our RPOs and stuff. They were coming down, and the ball, as it hit him, he got hit, so the ball flew up in the air, and then. So just those things, happen. But as an offense, I was telling those guys, like, we're going to face adversity throughout the game. So, we got to keep pushing because there's good things going to happen. So.
Yeah, they said they kind of sat on that RPO. Obviously, 2 interceptions by linebackers.
Mm-hmm.
Did they do what you expected? Did they do anything different? Just kind of like looking back now, like.
No, I feel like those guys, I give a lot of credit to them. They came to play. They prepared. And that day, they were the better team. That day.
I'm gonna say there's no DJ obviously this week, and from a leadership perspective, I know he's kind of the guy with the loudest voice, and you guys all sort of follow him. Do you take on any of that this week? I know you're the quarterback, but do you try to maybe amp up your level of leadership the rest of the season?
Yeah, I've tried to be a little more vocal, just bring that juice, that energy, get guys going. Let's get that swag. You know what I'm saying? Let's play our football. Because I think from time to time, guys just get caught up in, just going through the motions. But, we got to attack everything. And the most important thing I stress is, like, yo, just be you, bro. Like, go out there, be you. You've been playing this game for how long? So just go out there with your swag and be you. You know what I'm saying? You came here for a reason. This school, you came here for this reason. So just come here and be you.
Just wanted to follow up on from a couple of questions ago, just to get some sort of clarity. Like, did it sort of seem at times that FIU sort of knew what you guys were running based on formations because they did have that extra bye week? Like, did that look like it was the case sometimes?
I wouldn't say they knew what we were doing, but I know that they did. They prepared well. They had a good scheme for us.
Thanks a lot, Jarren.
Yep. Thank you guys. Yep.